Along with pressures to stay at home in the 50s, came equally powerful pressures to enter the labor force. Some women remembered the war. They talked about how good it had felt to have money in one's pocket, not to be dependent on someone else, not to ask permission for how to spend that money. The sense of a possible, even if elusive, independence remained present in the minds of millions of women who had done their bit in the war and were now confined to rearing children. Those who had worked in the war also remembered what it was like to have a satisfying and saleable skill. They recalled fondly their roles in producing a metal object that became a part of a boat or a missile. These memories encouraged women to think about useful activities outside the household. Fantasies of returning to work expanded with new job options. The demand for teachers grew astronomically as the baby boom generation, born in the post-war years, began to enter first grade school and then high school. Classroom size expanded, and administrators begged women who had previously been at home to retrain as teachers. States set up training programs to entice women with grown children, or without them, to enter the labor force. For the first time ever, barriers against married women teaching dropped, though many states asked women who became pregnant to leave their teaching jobs. Training for jobs in healthcare, including nursing and medical technicians, expanded as well. A new generation of immigrant groups entered the United States in the post-war years, and this too contributed to the economy's draw for women. The U.S. lifted its long-standing ban on Asian immigration in 1942, encouraging immigrants from China and Southeast Asia, who often included women with advanced medical and healthcare training. An influx of immigrants arrived from Puerto Rico as well. To gain access to the American standard of living and its consumer goods, new families routinely sent men and women, fathers and mothers, out to work. Their joint contributions fueled the consumer revolution of the 1950s. Policy planners who believed women to be crucial national resources tried to encourage women to go to work in defiance of the mandates of the domestic code. Community colleges, earlier akin to finishing schools, made use of federal money to offer job training in early childhood education as well as office skills. Frida Miller, who served as director of the Women's Bureau of the Department of Labor until 1953, when she was replaced by Eisenhower appointee Alice Leopold, noted the critical shortages among stenographers, secretaries, and medical aides. In response, she advocated job training programs for office work and nursing. When Leopold took over the Women's Bureau, she continued the policy of opening opportunity to women. Her rationale differed. While Frida Miller insisted that the job of the Women's Bureau was to provide opportunity for individual women, Alice Leopold inverted that policy to argue that the nation might use women better if women were better trained. In her view, training programs served industrial and government requirements. The upshot was the same: more training for women.